Hey everybody, it's Brenda with Foxie's Creations, and this is a very impromptu live. So I'm just gonna wait on some peoples. And I'm gonna do some stuff. This is a Hey everybody that came in. This is a magazine journal. I cut a magazine in half per Dee Dee Willingham's instructions. Hey Kelly and Robin, how are you? And so I did it by Dee Dee Willingham's instructions. I have glued the two magazines together. I put paper on the back, paper on the front, and I painted out some of the pages, but we're not going to work in here, I don't think, today, but it was just for the thumbnail. So there's this. I am going to do some more work on the cover because I added this and I need my background is not the right color. I'm going to fix it. I don't know if we're going to get to that tonight, though. Then this is from my art journal. This is what's, hey Clint, this is what's on this side of this page. I'm in the wrong jungle. Amen to that. And so I'm going to work on the back of it. And that's what this stuff is for. And I got to mix some paint up here because I want to make it kind of like this color. And I need to paint this that's going to be seen when we flip this open. So I need to paint it. And that'll happen in a moment. So I'm just going to move that stuff off and figure out my background. Needs to be this color. So I need gray. Not gray, that's brown. And some white. And that should do it. And I'm going to do it with the baby wipey. So how are y'all doing? I was going to try to do this earlier today, but life happened earlier today. So both of you all are on my Facebook. Clint, I know you were not affected. Kelly and Robin, if you were affected, my Facebook was hacked. And the person who hacked it went in and blocked a bunch of people. If you are not friends with me on Facebook, please refriend me. I finally got my Facebook back, but everybody that they had blocked, I unblocked. Kelly and Robin, you all were not blocked. But people got unfriended, and there's no way for me to know who all became unfriended during this whole thing. I had to submit my driver's license picture to prove I was me to Facebook. But all that's resolved, and they changed my name to Art. If y'all saw that today, that wasn't me. Well, it was me, but it wasn't me. So I changed my name back. I got my Facebook account back. So it's all good. It's just, yeah, right. It's just a pain. I mean, to have to go through all that to prove that you are who you are. And Charlotte won't come in here. I have a gate put in front of the door, and she hasn't figured out she can jump over that yet. So she made me out. So this is just a wet baby wipe I balled up. And now I'm going to dip it into both these colors of paint. And we're going to paint the background. Hey, Joy, how are you? Thank you for coming. Joy, you were not affected by my Facebook thing today. We're still on there together, so that's good. I don't know how they chose who to block and who not to block. It looked completely random. More white up there. I want more white in here than what's showing. And more brown. Just going for a mottled look. Oh, well, that's cute. Cool. That you're still out walking. Okay, so that's going to be our background. I'm going to take our little door. And with what's left of this paint, I'm going to paint the back of the door. I may have to get out a little bit more paint because that's not very dark and I need it to cover. So let's try just the brown first and then I can go back in with white because I need to cover the image that's on here. And this paper came out of a catalog from overseas, and it's different than what we have in our magazines. It's flat. Now I'll get out a dab of white. And we will model. And there we go. Now I'll take this other baby white and wipe all this up. Oh, cool. Okay, make sure we're right side up. We don't want to work on it backward. So that's that. So what I want to do is, this is going to go on here. This is on sticker paper, and it's going to go behind the door. Just have to make sure, where's our door opening? Right there. That's going to go like that. I'm not going to use the music paper. And then this lady came out of that catalog, and I'm going to sit her right here. And her feet, if I leave them up, can be the tuck spot for the door. That's an idea. Let me raise everything up a little bit. So she can sit down here. Thusly. I need her to cover up the holes, though. Okay. I think that will work right there. I know. I do too. And my whole craft room right now needs to be organized. The whole craft room. So this is what we're going to do. And then I can put a quote or something up here, just a little something I could write up there. So what do y'all think? I do also have a napkin journal page sort of planned out. We'll see how that goes. And that may be where I put this. Okay. So now to gluage these stuff down. And I'm going to use this all-purpose clear glue. And I need to get out a paintbrush. This one will work for this. And I don't want to glue the door. I have fun thinking all this stuff up. Hey, Brenda, how are you? Thank you for coming. Okay, so let's just spread the glue. Get our little page back. And we had it up about like that. And I want to scooch it. Scooch is a crafting term. Now I need a card. A scraping card. And not a crafting wrench, please. Well, all my scraping cards seem to have vanished. So, I had the brayer, but I don't know where the brayer went to. We'll just do this. Make sure our door is straight. And it's not. I know, right? And my desk is hopeless. Yeah, decided. The desk might be a hopeless thing. Okay, we're going to just use a glue stick on. And I have a piece of wax paper. And we are going to put her Oh, I just glued her feet. Oh, well. I was not wanting to glue her feet. That's okay. Well, I need to not glue her feet. We'll lift them up. And they can hold the door shut after everything dries. Okay. This is on sticker paper. So it's just a matter of getting it peeled off. And putting it kind of in the middle. And now when our little door shuts, our little thing is not going to show. Yeah, Yep. That will tuck behind her feet just nicely. I may glue the point of her foot down, or the bottom edge. There we go. Okay, and then I also had out, where did they go? I had roses I could put in the corners on sticker paper. Did I lose my roses? Well, they were out here a moment ago. I was going to use this as the background, but we didn't. We'll use it on another page. So now I'm just looking for the roses to see what happened, because they're on sticker paper. I may have to find them and add them later. That all has to dry really well. Okay. Because I was going to put them up here. And I have to wait for it to dry before I can write a quote on it. But that's that. And what this says on the inside is, she's holding on but barely, gripping whatever she can to keep it together for another day. She doesn't think about next week or next month, just today. That's what she tells herself. That's how she's come this far, by keeping it together one day at a time. Let me tell y'all, there's been lots of days in the last 11 months. It was 11 months yesterday. That's what I live by. One day at a time. Just get through today. So there's that. And I'm going to find my roses. They're on here somewhere. And we'll put them on there. Nope. I thought I found. Oh, here they are. I have found them. But I don't think they're going to go as well as I thought. They should have gone down here. Yep, we're not going to use those. We'll use them on something else. So we're going to call this complete for now. I'll work on finding something to put there in a moment. So this one is done, pretty much. And I love this magazine paper because it's not shiny. So the next thing is repainting this so that this sky matches that sky. But I'm thinking that might be too... Well, we'll put clouds down here. And I don't have exactly this color of blue. This is the closest. That's a brand new bottle. Put it back. So what have all y'all been working on? Right now, I'm just arting. That'll make a cute sky. We'll add some white to it. And if necessary, I'll paint around that. Baby wipes again. I don't know how well any of this is going to work, you guys. Yes, I do, Brenda. I do hate that with a passion, but it seems like it happens to me all the time. Okay, so this I'm just going to kind of smear a la Dee Dee Willingham. I probably should have put my wax paper not into my paint, but behind. There we go. Yeah, we're just going to paint it. Like that, so it all matches. I'm going to add clouds in a minute. let me wipe off where I got it on my roof. And over here. I love that there's no right or wrong to how you do these pages. Thank goodness, right? Because I would be doing it all wrong. And wipe it from the grassy area. Fox! And from this building. And just dabble on some more. Because I don't want it to have the paint strokes in it. So now I'm going to just make sure that that's not going to happen. Because we're going to just do this. And all those are covered up now. Mostly. Now I'm going to go in with some white. And get some clouds going on. Fox. So Brenda, how have you and the grandchildren's been? Get to a clean spot on the baby wipey. Now I'm just trying to add some depth. Oh, I need more white. Oh, okay, Brenda. It took me a minute to see that. My phone's on a charger. Charlotte unplugged my phone last night, you guys. And it was dead as a doornail this morning. And it's still been dead most of the, well, it's charging just slowly. I think I kind of like that for clouds. Dog squabble. I'll have to be back, y'all. That's Sweetie. I'll be right back. I'm back. Sort of. Okay, I'm fixing to be back. We think they found a bunny rabbit. Do what, Brenda? The kittens, Barnum and Bailey. I know the cat likes power cords. I'm finding out kittens like those. That's how the phone got unplugged. Thank you, Kelly. Or Robin. I forget. Clint's making art cards. So we think they found a rabbit. I need some more cloud down there. So while I still have a little bit of white, I'm just going to put a little cloud in the background. Oh, it's kind of like, no, I wasn't. I was going to paint a tree here. So I'm going to heat gun this. We're going to ignore the dogs outside. And I'm going to paint a tree. So I can get rid of this edge and kind of hide the house behind the tree. That was the original plan. Okay. They have something out there, you guys. So now I need this. Where did the dark brown go? And a paintbrush to paint in a tree. Okay. For the tree, I'm going to use a big brush. And I'm going to come. Like Bob Ross says, there's a tree that's going to live right here, you guys. And it's going to be a big tree. And we're going to add branches and stuff. Let's see. I want these to be kind of thicker branches. Y'all, I'm not an artist. So, yeah, there's that. And I want another branch coming this way. And we're going to put leaves and fill this little thing out really well in just a moment after we dry it off. Okay, that's not working. I'm rubbing the paint off. Try again. Okay. Now what I want to do is get my brush back because I see what I needed to do. Down here we need thicker paint. Oh, don't wipe it off. Okay. Black. And a smaller brush. So now I'm going to take black and brown. And I'm going to put some like depth. Oops, I should have dried it first. Okay, we'll dry it. Let's put this back. That's not going to go back, is it? There. Okay, I'm now going to dry the tree and then we will continue. Okay. I think it's dry enough to do what we need it to do. Paintbrush again. And I'm going to stay with just the brown for just a moment. I'm going to thin it down. Because I want to draw some some little tiny wispy branches. Off of our tree. And we're going to put leaves, and so some of them may or may not be seen because it's going to have some leaves. That's going to go behind the house. And the leaves are going to get on here Bob Ross style as well. I only have 2 critters. So I have Foxy and I have Charlotte Lacey. And that's it. However, Mother has Sweetie, and now she has a roommate. She's probably going to kill me for telling this on here. A female roommate. And these don't look so good. I'll definitely have to do something with some leaves. Anyway, that lady has 2 dogs and a puppy. So, and then we have Bubba the outside dog. How many is that, Brenda? I wasn't counting. My tree kind of looks okay to me. Draw this one over that other one. There we go. Now we're going to dry it again, and then I'm going to attempt to put leaves on. Oh, wait. I have to dry it to do the black. And that's going to get dry brushed at the very end, I think. Okay, so y'all, to do the leaves, I don't know how this is going to work. We're just going to try. I have a dark green, an unopened other green, and I need one more. I need there we go. This is our leaves. So I'm going to wipe all this paint up except the black with a baby wipey. And then we're going to make a new palette and go from there. That's Bubba. Bubba has got pointer in him, and whatever he's got up the tree, raccoon, whatever, he will bark at like, y'all need to come get this. I treat it. No, we're not going to go get it. But that's because of the pointer. He's so proud of himself when he gets stuff up the trees. Okay. So now, can y'all tell I'm having fun? I'm having so much fun. We're going to open up this paint because I'm going to need all 3 colors. And I don't think I have a lime green open. That's why I bought this lime green. I didn't have another one. Wait a minute. We're going to use this one because it is open, and leave that one closed. Oh, that's not shook up very well. Try again. It's because, you guys, I haven't done any art and everything's just been sitting here for so long. That's much better. I so want to yell at him to be quiet, but that's not going to happen. Do I have a new paintbrush that I can use for this, for the leaves? Oh, I should shake this one up too. Okay. Let me stand up and see what we got over here in the paint bucket. Whoa, Craft the Lynch started. Oh, wow. Major crafty things are going everywhere. Crisis averted. Okay, we're going to just get one out of the paint bucket. And I think I want this big one again because it's got room. That's not the one I had. That's not the one I had. This is the one. It's got room to do what I want to do with the leaves. I just need to make sure it's clean. Okay. So, guys, I want it to be more like dry brushing. So, I want some of this, some of that, some of that, and I'm just going to go here and tap it. And then we are going to come here and we are just going to, oh, this is where if it gets messed up, I don't know what I'm going to do. We're just going to make leaves live on our tree. Some of this one, some of this one, some of that one. This one, that one, that one. And I'll be right back. Again. I'm coming back. Okay, I'm back. Now I can look to see how does this look really with a fresh set of eyes. Oh, I like it. I like it. Bubba is just not going to stop. Now we're going to put some leaves here. Make sure we get sky that peeks through. They're going to come down over the house a little bit. Now what we can do is take the lighter color by itself and just come in and spout some of the light color over the dark, which gives us some shadows. Probably should have watched more Bob Ross, huh? Get a little bit more of that light color. A little bit more. Okay. Oh, I want some up here, a little bit, where it goes off the page. And some of the darkers. Now come back in with just the light stuff. Oh, and maybe just have some random, not random, but a little bit more down here. I like it. Okay, so what do you all think of the tree? I know, right? It sounded like a kennel. Yes, because there were 4 dogs outside barking. And then Fox in here didn't help anything. Okay, so I think we're going to pronounce the tree done and probably this cover. And this is just going to be a magazine, journal, something. I thought about, wouldn't it be fun to call it a magazine journal and then glue magazine images that I cut out from other magazines in here? I just thought that would be fun. A true magazine journal. Bubba does not stop, y'all. Y'all should have that at like 7 o'clock in the morning when he gets a squirrel at the tree. Now the black. I want to kind of do the same thing and add some depth on here. So we're going to do dry brushing again. But I want to make sure this has got no green left in it. Okay, and I'm going to drag it through. And I'm going to carefully just drag it down. I just want to add some texture to our tree. Thusly. Then I'm going to take my baby white. Oh, that's going to just wipe it off. I didn't want to just wipe it off, so we'll do it again. Okay, y'all can't really see. See, it adds dark spots to the tree, and I like it. So we're going to leave that now. Get my paint all up. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. So there's the cover of this finished. And all I did in here so far, well, let me dry it with the heat gun. So heat gun. Thank you, Clint. I do have a spine that I'm going to put on here as well. Okay. It is dry. Get some tea. So all I've done in here so far is like this. I painted some pages in, I think that may be it. And then I went to the back one because Dee Dee Willingham says what you do. Oh, I did this page completely, and it's got wrinkles. And I had it flat. I don't know why it's got wrinkles. But anyway, I did this page. And I think I painted something back here as well. Besides this page. This was here. And then I painted this square because there was a square here. And I painted it the blue, added the butterfly, and added these. I think that may be all. No, there's this page to go with the one in the front. So I'm doing back and forth so my spine doesn't warp. Otherwise, the spine will get twisted, warped. Now, I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to glue this on. This is the spine. It's going to fit over both of those like such. But I think it goes this way. Not that it makes a difference, because it really does not. I'm just going to have to glue it on here and then clamp it and let it sit overnight clamped. So that's going to need tacky glue for that. And then I will have a spine on my magazine journal. Like that. And so it wraps around. So I'm going to do that later tonight. Glue it and clamp it, and that'll be that. So now, I want to do a napkin journal page. Let me go in and put this one back in its little book. And not pull out stuff that I don't want. Okay. So this is just an art journal that I made with cut down cardstock. That goes right back in there. So now we have, I'm in the wrong jungle, and we have this page with our little poem, and I'm going to put something there. I don't know what yet. Okay. So now, put this back. And I want to do in this is the napkin journal. Oh, good. I want to pick a page that has nothing on it. Well, let's go back to the beginning and just do this one. Back to the wax paper stuff. Oh, that's 2 pages. We just want one. And I need a napkin. And what am I putting on? Oh, I know what I'm putting. I just need something with an overall background to it. That's not too fussy of a background. I don't know. They will have to see. But I need pink. I need something with some pink. Oh, this would be pretty. Okay. Well, this one's got several different things. Okay. Because what's going to go on here is we are going to, a la Aunt Beck's Creations. Where did my pieces for this go? Oh, no. I have lost some pieces. I'm going to make a paper doll out of a bottle. And I had all my pieces together a while ago. Oh, they're here. So on this page, I'm going to put a napkin. And then we're going to use this bottle from a magazine. This is her hair. Oh, I don't know if this is all going to fit. Her head. And her hair. And I had it turned more like that when I did it. So that's what's going to go on this page. We're going to put a napkin behind it. So I just need to find a napkin that will go. And then I may stamp on it. We may paint over it. So I was thinking, but with her hair, that's not going to be a good one to use. The birds. But this isn't that tall. And it's not an all-over pattern. I know what we can use. I just have to get into a different thing. So, let me put these back in here. I'm just going to set that aside. I'll put them back in the bag later. And I have to move a few things. Okay, now I know exactly what napkin I want, so it's just going through my napkins and finding them. There we go. This would be perfect, especially once we paint over it and do some stamping. And it's an all over pattern that we can just put it on here. Yeah. So now I got to peel it. Medical tape. So do you like this going from project to project to project kind of thing? Or do you all prefer me to do one project? Okay. Now see if there's another one. There is. There usually are. And I glue napkins down with glue stick. So, I don't know that I want to cover the whole page. Maybe we'll just... I'm not going to worry about how it tears. And get rid of this little side over here. There we go. Put some random pieces. So like tear that off. And now we need one more random thing up there. And I'm going to get rid of the straight edges. Oh, you don't care, Brenda? Okay. Well, let me tell you, it's great for ADHD to do it this way. Okay. And then we're going to just turn this one, put it like that. Get rid of that paint. And let's see how that's going to look with our bottle. Oh, I think that looks good. And then we're going to do some other stuff, but let's get the napkin put on here first with some glue. And I may have to add more glue. Like it's not got nothing over here holding this down. Nothing really under there. That's held. Okay, and then we need a little bit up here. There we go. This one goes like this down here. Okay. And I swapped them around and it doesn't matter at all. Okay. So now, oh, they grow like this. Let's put them on here how they grow. And we need glue there, under there, and right there. Okay, so there's our napkin glued. Now, where'd that stamp go? I think stamping this in a couple of places, some of it, like the butterflies, maybe just this portion and just stamping it. And then we can paint like a whitewash over the whole thing to match it to the back. This was stamps that I got last year. Uh-oh, I froze up. Why did I freeze, you guys? Okay, it's back. And hello, whoever just came in. These are stamps that I got last year. I just got to find my Stays on Ink. And it's supposed to be on this desk somewhere. The black. Yes, it's supposed to be. Is this it or is this the blue? That's the blue. Uh-oh, see, this is why I need to clean my desk off. I can't find nothing. Nothing, I say. I don't want to use the blue. Well, we can always use something like this that matches the branches. Anyway, last year when I did the haul, in March of last year, that's where this stamp came from. It was then. And I'm just going to put ink. And Ramona gave me this nice board, and I told her this is exactly what I was going to do with it because I don't macrame. So we're just going to put our butterflies in a couple of different places. Yeah. And maybe up there. And they don't have to be perfect. Because we're about to whitewash over. Oh, I don't know if this is going to whitewash over. I might have done this in the wrong order. It may reactivate, but this is distress ink, not oxide. So it should stay, I hope. There's those. And let's just clean the stamp off. That's going to get covered up because we're going to put our bottle there. Okay. Now, put my stamp. Where did my plastic for my stamp go? Uh-oh. I want to put the plastic back on. Oh, there it is. Y'all don't want to watch me do this all day. And now I can just put it back in its little packaging. And there we go. Okay. Now I need white paint. And I'm thinking baby wipe it just over the top. So get out the baby wipe. And we're just going to start wiping it on. Just to knock everything back a little bit. Move it all to the background. But I don't want to go over my napkin too much because then it will peel up. I need more white paint. And we're going to put a couple of layers, not of the white, but I like how that's coming out, though. So now, let's see, where's a pink? We're just working on our background. And I'm going to use the same baby wipe. I'm just going to move it around. And I'm going to get white and pink. And just start doing the same thing again. And it's up to you how heavy that you do this. So it just depends on what you want it to look like. And I'm just trying to blend it all into the back. Just get more pink. And just add some darker pinks in places where my bottle and lady head ain't going to be. Okay, I think we're going to dry this now. I like how it's looking. Dilute that down a little bit. And then we're going to glue. So heat gun, guys. If I can get it off the hook. There we go. Okay, so it is pretty much dry. Okay, and we want to put our bottle here. So I'm going to pull out the paper, get the glue stick back. But we don't want to do that. Okay. Take our bottle. And we're going to put it, I want her in the middle. And now we get to put her head on. That sounds kind of funny. Let's put her head on. Now, I don't want her head. I know I want her head down here. Maybe like that. Yep. Glue stick again. And these images are out of different magazines. The magazine journal, I want to say, was a town and country that I cut in half and made the magazine journal. think that was Town and Country. So we're going to put her head, let's see, kind of like that. Now we get to give her her hair when I find it. Aha. And it goes, I may have to cut some off the top. I don't want it in her eye. Like that. Let's see. Wait a minute. Move it around. No, it's in her eye again. Okay, I don't want this little piece on here. We're going to whack it off. I think I want it. Her hairstyle, that's her real hairstyle. There we go. Like that. That's what I want. And I know y'all can't see it for the glare, so I'll hold it up in just a moment. And Buddy is still out there barking. Let me get this paper again. Okay. Make sure there's glue down there. And we had it coming more. Let's see. Like that. Nope, it was down more. Oops. Come on. Okay, and then I'm just going to turn it. Let me turn the, not get in the paint. And let's just snip this little part off. Thusly. And I'm going to wipe up that paint real quick. Now, it does need a quote of some kind. I just don't know what kind of quote to put. This says Love, Beauty, and Planet on the bottle. I'll find some words somewhere. Okay, so let me hold her up for you guys. Camera. So there she is. Isn't she pretty? I like her. And her body. Now, we can always add some hands if you wanted to. We could have added legs, but my magazine journal is as big as it is. But I could still add some arms. You know, cut some arms out of a book and put them on here somehow. But there she is, you guys. So we've done this page. We did the cover of the magazine journal. And put our tree on there. Let me grab up some garbage off my desk. We put our tree. And this other house over here, we painted the sky, added the tree. I am going to seal the whole thing so it's all going to look the same shiny. So we did that. And then we did the other journal page as well. In this journal. We did this. And I am still going to put something up here. I just, again, don't know what. So, y'all, we did a lot. We did 3 things. And I still have iCads to do. But I'm not working on iCads right now. But we did this. I am going to work on them and get them finished for this year, though. Just maybe not on time. Probably not on time, you guys. Duh. It won't be on time, I'm telling you. But they're going to be done. They are going to get done. So that's what we have done for today. Is that dry enough? Yeah, that's all good. I can close it. Well, before I close, I'll just make sure I put this in here. So that's what we worked on today. I had fun. I hope y'all had fun watching. And tomorrow's Tuesday. I'm going to try to come back again Wednesday or Thursday during the daytime and do something very similar. Maybe something in here. So that's everything, you guys. I hope y'all had fun, and I hope y'all have a great rest of your night. Bye, everybody. Hugs and blessings, and hug your loved ones.